So someone commented that as the season is winding down, there's probably going to be a few revelations. And when they say probably, I'm fairly certain they mean this is where the revelations are going to happen, because I'm willing to bet. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure they've read the manga or the light novels. There's probably going to be some revelations, so I should do some final predictions for what I think's going to happen. And largely, and I agree, and largely during my reactions, I've given a lot of what we'd call my predictions. And I'm pretty well sold on Body Brain taking over Ariel and becoming the bad guy. Probably betraying Kumiko overall. Not sold. That makes it sound like I'll be surprised if that's not what's going on, but that is currently the possibility that's striking me the strongest in terms of revelations that are yet to come. Other than that, we have whatever revelations we're expecting with Patimas, which I've sort of been wondering if he's like a fallen administrator or something like that for a while now. So maybe we're talking about that kind of thing. The spider in the classroom before they got isekai'd. It's definitely going to be important, for sure, no question. But I don't think that it's flat out going to be one of the characters. I think it's going to be a little more complicated than that. I think maybe merged with somebody, something like that. I will think it is hilarious if it turns out that it actually just straight up is Kumiko or Ariel, something like that. But I would be a little surprised. Or heck, maybe the spider is Administrator D. And was already sentient prior to all that going down. The guy who, I think he's an administrator, we know his name, has talked to Kumiko twice. The only character Kumiko has spoken to in her timeline, other than Administrator D. I feel like we're probably going to get more on his motivations. Administrator D is the enigma, though, because while they claim everything's for, their own amusement fun, whatever the nonsense is, I get the feeling that there's more to it than that. It's the hard part with the show is everyone could be lying, and we just have to take them at face value. Because we are operating from the perspectives of characters who have no frame of reference for anything in this world. Basically. Yeah. I'm not gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get the entire plot, the threads lined up, but I feel like Podimus, and I really hope I'm pronouncing that right, it's not the best name in this show, is going to be at the center of a lot more of these revelations than one might be thinking at this moment. It's my primary guess. We'll find out. Alright, link in the description for the non-timer version of this video, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of So Much Better So What, episode 22, Be Forever Me, and press play on it when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Be Forever Me. Is this diving into Kumiko's mental state? Her changing personalities? Whoa! This is this war, not the Elf Village. I love this! So I'm a clown, so what? Good God! She's having way too much fun! You have to think that Administrator D's sitting there watching this, waiting for the bloodshed, and she's just like, dude, what are you doing? That is why D keeps Kumiko around. I don't care if there isn't any secret plan or whatever that is the true reason. That is the reason Kumiko is still around. Reporting here live, folks. It's the end of the world! I'm so glad I picked this show up. It really was a total accident. Like, don't get me wrong, I probably would have watched it on my own, but these days, now that I do reaction videos, I tend to watch less things, because each show is more of a time investment than it used to be. For obvious reasons. So, this might have been like a couple years down the line I checked it out. Total luck. Come on, guys! You're in your general outfit. War never changes. What? Is that Julius? Yeah, this'll be the first time that he fought the Nightmare. It's not. It's kind of... Yeah, they were looking for a reason to start a war. No XP time. Just only take out the side that's invading for no good reason, and I'll consider this a neutral karma move. Yeah, okay. Fair enough reason. Is the war already over? One move? Two level ups? Whoa. Whoa. Is that Julius? That is not Julius! It's the Demon Lord already? Was it a trick? Teleported. She learned it. You can communicate with her now, though, right? Maybe she hasn't seen you yet? That'd be awesome. It'd be awesome if it was straight up just someone dressed like her here that's here. That was so lame. You are absorbing the mental state of Kumiko. Okay. I love that big gash in his shoulder. No. And of course, I think I was right, but it's a bit more disturbing than I thought. No. But there's still a bit of a kinship to it, I bet. Ah! One thing the books are doing a better job at explaining, which yeah, has kind of helped me figure out where this was going, that the show, then the show, is that each parallel mind of Kumiko is an exact copy of her. They may dress them different for presentation's sake, but they all are her, at least in the base form. And it's clear that they can change and become different the longer they're separated. I mean, Jesus Christ. Starting the timer at 8:28. In 3, 2, 1, go. You don't even realize what's going on? Ooh. Is that why she becomes more childish? Because she does not seem the same as what we know her. Ooh, ooh. Oh, he might change the whole situation. She's becoming something entirely new. Ah, caught on quick, huh? At a time like this, huh? Every time I hear that phrase, I always think of Monsters Inc. You see that? It's the wind of change. Oh, what a creep. Raising the white flag. Ooh. Holy shit. Here's me expecting a Julius fight. Oh no. We'll see about that. Ooh, good news. Good news. Body Brain doesn't know about immortality, I don't think anyway. And you're fast enough to deal with her now, even if you're not strong enough to actually do anything. What's that? Some sort of spatial prevention? Oh, yeah, there was no hope. Just taking your XP away! Yeah. So there's not going to be any communication, is there? No magic either? Jesus Christ. You need a plan. You need a scheme. Right, Julius can save you. I don't think he can win a fight or anything like that here, but just not the big stuff. That was a huge hit, actually. Ah! Wow. Yeah, so much for that. And this is with 3 parallel mines on stand. Gluttony. Does that count as your kills? I'm sorry, but as you are the current underdog of this fight, you get protagonist labeling even if we ignore the fact that you're a spider. Little badass. He is a kid after all. There's some skill that adds a layer of danger that only the hero can give to the demon lord. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that particular metaphor. Wow, this is working a lot better than I thought it was going to. Well, you're not sure about that, though. That was just a speculation before. Oh, she is dead. But how dead? We'll find out what this means. I suspect the stuff with the, Nightmare's vestiges was set up off-screen before now, as a way to stay alive. Yeah, no shit, dude. Ah. What's up? Really? Parts of your own personal history are poofing. Yeah. Oh, this is looking pretty bleak. God, it's so stilted when they do any sort of panning shots during these CG moments. Like, to the point of being distracting. Yeah, weak side is relative. Those are pretty good compared to things at the start of the story. Ooh. Stalemate, huh? Alright. One more episode, we can finally figure out, I'm assuming, what's going on with Kumiko dying. Well, okay, let me take that back. Assuming Kumiko is Wakaba. And if she's not, I have no fucking clue where we're going with this. Dabba 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 dabba. This is one of the best episodes of the show. It is difficult to create that sense of panic after we've seen Kumiko in so many of these life-threatening situations where she was completely on the losing side. Awesome. We got a post credits. Seems like such an impractical means to watch everything. Well, that was disturbing. All right. Next time.